bright moon rising, silent mountains, ancient shadows, a king without mercy, a warrior without fear, the blood moon shogun. Underneath the crimson moon, the night's alive. Cold winds whisper secrets while the old gods hide. I've been walking through the darkness since a younger age, carrying scars and wisdom written on every page. The castle walls are silent, but the memories remain. Ghosts of fallen warriors marching through the rain. Every battle left a mark, every victory a cost, every lesson carved in steel from the things I lost. I was never born to follow, never meant to kneel. Built my throne from discipline and the warrior's will. While the weak chase comfort and the rich chase gold, I was chasing something greater that can never be sold. The moonlight paints the valley in a blood-red glow, like a warning to the world that the storm is close. And I can hear the drums echo through the night, calling every restless soul to prepare for the fight. I'm the blood moon shogun, standing tall when the daylight's gone. Through the shadows I belong, still moving on. I'm the blood moon shogun, heart of steel and a soul so strong. Underneath the crimson dawn, my legend lives on. Late night riding through the mist where the rivers bend, thinking about the enemies that became old friends, thinking about the brothers who never made it home. Now the stories live forever in the songs I wrote. Every mountain that I climbed made me stronger still. Every storm that tried to break me only forged my will. Life's a battlefield hidden underneath the smile. Sometimes peace feels farther than 1,000 miles. I've seen rulers lose kingdoms in the blink of an eye, seen the mighty fall apart when their fortune runs dry. That's why I never trusted power built on fear, because real strength survives even when nothing's here. The moon keeps watching over every path I take, like it knows every choice and every heart that breaks. And it reminds me every night before I sleep, the things worth fighting for are the things we keep. I'm the blood moon shogun, standing tall when the daylight's gone. Through the shadows I belong, still moving on. I'm the blood moon shogun, heart is still and a soul so strong. Underneath the crimson dawn, my legend lives on. The red moon rises, the wind grows colder, the silence deepens, but I don't run. I faced worse storms, I've carried heavier burdens, I've survived darker nights, and I'm still standing, still breathing, still rising. Now the stars shine brighter on the edge of the blade, like reflections of the sacrifices that were made. Every scar on my skin is a medal from the past, proof that even broken souls can survive and last. When warriors ask me how to conquer their fears, I tell them pain becomes wisdom after enough years. Don't run from the darkness, learn to walk through the rain, because every drop of struggle becomes future gain. The road gets lonely when you're chasing bigger dreams. Nothing's ever quite as simple as it first seems, but the moon above reminds me every single night, even shadows only exist because there's light. So I walk into tomorrow with my head held high, past the mountains, past the clouds, past the endless sky, knowing one day I'll be gone, but the story remains like a flame that keeps burning through generations. I'm the blood moon shogun, standing tall when the daylight's gone. Through the shadows I belong, still moving on. I'm the blood moon shogun, heart of steel and a soul so strong. Underneath the crimson dawn, my legend lives on. I'm the blood moon shogun, a name carried by the wind, a spirit carved in stone, a fire that never ends. The moon fades slowly, morning approaches, the battlefield grows quiet, but the the legend remains in every shadow, in every mountain, in every warrior, who refuses to break. Blood, moon, shogun, forever remember, forever feel, forever free.
Yeah. The crown fell long ago. The kingdom turned to dust. But the story never ended. Welcome to the broken dynasty. Abandoned halls, echoes of legends painted on the walls. Old kings rise and old kingdoms fall. Nothing stays forever after all. I remember nights with impossible dreams, looking at the skyline and city beams, trying to understand what life really means. Beyond the glitter and the golden schemes, every road I walked left a scar behind. Every battle carved another line. Every loss reshaped this heart of mine, like ancient ruins weathered by time. People chase power, people chase fame, running through life in a reckless game. But when the smoke clears, it's all the same. Only memories remain. This is the broken dynasty, built on hope and tragedy. Broken dynasty, searching for eternity. Broken dynasty, through the ashes we survive. Broken dynasty, keeping ancient dreams alive. Yeah, late night, city under crimson skies, watching distant stars begin to rise, learning every truth hidden in disguise. Through every failure and every goodbye, I saw castles crumble overnight. I saw warriors lose the fight. I saw darkness swallow light, yet somehow hope survived the night. Every chapter came with the cost, every victory came with loss. Some roads crossed and some got lost, like footprints fading in the frost. Still I carry the flame inside, through every storm and changing tide. No matter how hard the years may ride, I keep moving with my pride. This is the broken dynasty, built on hope and tragedy. Broken dynasty, searching for eternity. Broken dynasty, through the ashes we survive. Broken dynasty, keeping ancient dreams alive. I came from nothing but a vision and a plan. No silver throne, no helping hand, just a dream bigger than where I stand. Trying to become a better man. Every setback taught another lesson. Every wound became a hidden blessing. Every storm brought another question, leading me toward another destination. The crown ain't gold, it's discipline. The war ain't outside, it's deep within. And the greatest battle that you'll ever win is conquering the fear beneath your skin. Now I move calm through the midnight rain, no longer running from the pain, because every scar became a chain, connecting me to where I came. Moonlight shining on forgotten stones, ghosts of rulers and broken thrones, reminding me nobody truly owns the kingdoms built from flesh and bones. The years go by like drifting sand, slipping softly through our hands. Still we try to leave a stand, a mark that time can't fully ban. Maybe greatness isn't being known, maybe greatness is how you've grown, how you stand when you're all alone, without a kingdom of your own. And if tomorrow everything fades away, if all the glory turns to gray, I'll still be grateful for today and every step along the way. This is the broken dynasty, built on hope and tragedy. Broken dynasty, searching for legends sleep. Guarding promises we keep. Still shining through the darkest sky. Never truly says goodbye. Yeah. The throne is broken. The banners are gone. The empire has faded, but the dream remains. The fire remains. The heart remains. Broken dynasty, forever alive in the night. Midnight falling over the skyline. Neon lights reflecting in the rain. Everybody's got a story here. Welcome to the city of shadows. Cruising slow through the avenue lights, watching strangers disappear into the night. Every window glowing with a different life. Every soul carrying dreams out of sight. Raindrops dancing on the boulevard. Life moves fast but the nights hit hard. Some people searching for a lucky card, others trying to heal a broken heart. I walk alone through familiar streets, listening to the rhythm beneath my feet. City breathing with a steady beat, like a giant heart that never sleeps. Old memories living in every block, hidden in the corners around the clock. Some doors open, some doors locked, but time keeps moving and never stops. This is a city of shadows, where the moonlight paints the road. City of shadows, where the lost souls call it home. City of shadows, every dream begins to grow. City of shadows, underneath the neon glow.
Yeah. Late night, down about the railroad line. Coffee steaming while I lose track of time. Looking out at the endless signs, wondering where all the years unwind. Somebody's laughing in a distant bar, someone else is staring at the stars. Everybody fighting private wars, trying to become who they really are. The city teaches lessons every day, nothing ever truly stays the same. People come and people fade away, like smoke drifting through a passing train. Still the skyline shines so bright, like a lighthouse in the dark of night, giving hope to those in flight, searching for a future just out of sight. This is the city of shadows, where the moonlight paints the road. City of shadows, where the lost souls call it home. City of shadows, every dream begins to grow. City of shadows, underneath the neon glow. Yeah. Street corners lit by flickering sign. Think about everything on my mind. Every setback taught me how to climb. Every struggle helped me redefine what success really means to me. Not money stacked endlessly, but finding peace and clarity while staying true to my identity. I watch people chase the spotlight fast, only to find it never lasts. The future comes, the present passes like reflections through shattered glass. Still I keep moving through the night, guided by the distant city lights. Every wrong became a right, every darkness showed me light. Midnight breeze from the riverside, watching the water ring changing tides. Think about all the roads I've tried and every version of me that died. Some dreams vanished into the dark, some stayed glowing like a tiny spark, helping me leave another mark deep inside this city's heart. Maybe we're all just passing through, trying to find something honest and true, a reason to keep pushing through when the sky no longer feels blue. And maybe that's enough tonight, just to stand beneath the lights, knowing someday we'll be alright as the city shines into the night. This is the city of shadows, where the moonlight paints the road. City of shadows, where the lost souls call it home. somewhere among the shadows.
A dream is still alive. Welcome to the city of shadows. Riding through the silence, searching for the fire, walking on the dragon's path forever. I was born in the shadows where the cold winds blow, with a dream in my chest and nowhere to go. Every scar on my skin got a story to tell. Every step that I took felt a little like hell. Late nights staring at the moon so bright, thinking maybe one day I could change my life. Had storms in my mind, had rain in my soul, trying to find peace while chasing a goal. The city lights faded into distant stars. I carry my pain like invisible scars. No shortcuts, no luck, no easy way out. Just faith in myself when surrounded by doubt. Every road felt long, every mountain too high, but the dragon inside kept teaching me to fly. Now I'm moving through the darkness slow, following a path only warriors know. I'm walking on the dragon's path, never looking back. Fire in my soul tonight, heart attack from all these dreams, but I'm still alive, still reaching for the sky. I'm walking on the dragon's path, through the smoke and ash. Every step becomes my light, even when the world gets cold. I keep moving on till the break of dawn. The river kept flowing while the years passed by. Watched 100 dreams fade under the sky. Friends came and left like waves in the sea, but the past stayed waiting patiently for me. I learned that strength ain't louder than fear. Sometimes it's simply staying right here. When everything falls and the ground disappears, you keep moving forward despite all the tears. The dragon don't roar every single day. Sometimes it whispers and shows you the way. Through quiet moments and sleepless nights, through broken memories and fading lights, I found my purpose in the calm between storms. A place where the weak become reborn. Now the wind sings songs from a distant land, and destiny slowly takes my hand. I'm walking on the dragon's path, never looking back. Fire in my soul tonight, heart attack from all these dreams, but I'm still alive, still reaching for the sky. I'm walking on the dragon's path, through the smoke and ash. Every step becomes my light, even when the world gets cold. I keep moving on till the break of dawn. Life ain't gold chains, life ain't fast fame. Life is long roads, life is hard rain. Everybody wants the crown, nobody wants the stars. Everybody loves the light, nobody studies the stars. I was lost in the dark, trying to find my direction. Every failure became another lesson, every setback became another blessing. Now I'm standing taller, feeling stronger. The nights got darker, but my faith grew longer. And I swear if I fall again, I'll rise again. That's the code I live within. Now the horizon glows with a golden flame, and I'm not the same man that once felt ashamed. The battles I fought became part of my name, the losses I carried became part of the game. I see younger souls trying to find their way, just like I did back in yesterday. So I leave these words like footprints in sand, hoping somebody someday understands that greatness ain't measured by fortune or gold. It's measured by stories the brave have told, by standing back up when your spirit breaks, by chasing your dreams no matter what it takes. The dragon still walks beside me tonight, through endless valleys and mountain heights. And wherever this road finally ends, I'll travel it proudly again and again. I'm walking on the dragon's path, following the fire, following the light.
Yeah. I've been through the thunder, I've been through the rain. Still standing, still breathing, still moving. King of the storm. Dark clouds hanging over every road I take. Lightning in the distance, feel the whole sky shake. People said I'd never make it through the night, but pressure made a diamond from the endless fight. Every scar tells a story of survival and pain. Every loss taught me lessons I could never explain. When the world turned cold and the lights went dim, I found a deeper strength buried deep within. I remember lonely nights with the restless mind, looking for a reason I could never find. Running through the shadows of a broken dream. Nothing ever happened quite the way it seemed, but the storm became the place where I grew strong. Every setback only pushed me further on. Now I stand beneath the clouds without fear, cause the darkest roads are what brought me here. I'm the king of the storm, standing tall through it all. When the thunder calls, I won't fall. Rain keeps pouring down, but I wear it like a crown. Every battle made me who I am now. King of the storm, hard to go, fire in my soul, even when the nights get cold. City lights reflecting on the wet pavement. Every moment feels like part of destiny's arrangement. People chasing fortune, people chasing fame, but deep inside we're all just trying to find our place. I learned patience from the rain falling slow, I learned courage from the winds that blow. I learned wisdom from the nights alone, trying to build a future from a broken home. Sometimes life feels like a never-ending fight, trying to keep your dreams alive through the night. Trying to stay focused while the world moves fast, trying to make the good moments last. But storms don't last forever, that's the truth. Every season changes like it always do, and every dark horizon eventually clears, leaving behind strength built over years. I'm the king of the storm, standing tall through it all. When the thunder calls, I won't fall. Rain keeps pouring down, but I wear it like a crown. Every battle made me who I am now. King of the storm, hard to go, fire in my soul, even when the nights get cold. Listen, can you hear it? The rain against the window, the thunder in the distance. That's not fear, that's life. Every storm arrives with a lesson, every cloud carries a blessing. You just gotta survive long enough to see it, Now I'm cruising through the city after midnight, moonlight dancing on the skyline so bright. Thinking about the roads that I survived, thinking about the reasons I'm alive. All the pressure tried to break me apart, but somehow it only strengthened my heart. Every challenge became another stepping stone. Every struggle made me stronger on my own. I don't need approval from the crowd anymore. I found peace behind every closed door, cause real power isn't measured by wealth, it's learning how to conquer yourself. And if tomorrow brings another storm my way, I welcome it instead of running away, cause every thunderbolt reminds me who I've become. A warrior moving to the beat of the drum. I'm the king of the storm, standing proud through the rain. Every scar, every wound, every memory remains, but they don't weigh me down, they just show how far I've come. Every storm I survived made me stronger than the last one. King of the storm, never alone, cause the strength I was seeking was inside me all along. The rain falls, the wind blows, the thunder speaks, but I keep moving. No matter how dark the sky becomes, no matter how hard the storm arrives, I'll be right here, standing tall, king of the storm. Yeah. King of the storm. Yeah. King of the storm.
reflections on a worn out blade. No master, no kingdom, no destination, just a midnight ronin', walking through the city while the world's asleep. Moonlight shining where the shadows creep. Promises made that I still keep, buried deep where the silence speaks. Cold wind drifting through the avenue, thinking about everything I've been through. Every scar tells a story true, every lesson paints another view. The night's alive with electric glow, street signs flicker soft and slow, like old memories I used to know, floating where the midnight rivers flow. No throne waiting at the journey's end, no golden crown that I defend, just a road and the stars, my friend, and a soul that refuses to bend. I'm a midnight ronin', lost beneath the neon skies. Midnight ronin', where the lonely spirit rides. Midnight ronin', walking through the pouring rain. Midnight ronin', finding beauty in the pain. Late night trains moving through the dark, like distant dreams leaving their mark. Every station holds a spark of another life after dark. I've seen kings fall from the towers high, watched dreamers spread their wings and fly, heard broken hearts ask the sky questions nobody can reply. Life moves fast like a rushing stream, sometimes reality feels like a dream. Nothing's ever what it seems beneath the city's silver beam. So I breathe in deep and let it go, trusting roads I do not know, following wherever the cold winds blow, toward places only time can show. I'm a midnight ronin', lost beneath the neon sky. Midnight ronin', where the lonely spirit rides. Midnight ronin', walking through the pouring rain. Midnight ronin', finding beauty in the pain. No master above me, no chains on my soul, just a heart chasing something whole. Every setback took its toll, but never stopped me from reaching the goal. I learned patience from the ocean tide, learned courage from the storms outside, learned peace when I stopped trying to hide, and faced every fear I kept inside. The city keeps talking but I stay calm, like moonlight resting on my palm. No need for violence, no need for harm, just wisdom hidden inside the storm. Some chase power, some chase fame, some spend years inside the game. But when the lights fade, we're all the same, just travelers trying to leave a name. Cherry blossoms drift through the night air, like forgotten prayers floating somewhere, reminding me life is fragile and rare, a fleeting moment we're lucky to share. The river reflects the moon above, the same moon shining on those I love, the same moon watching from above. Every struggle, every rise thereof, maybe freedom is walking alone, without needing a throne of your own, without needing to be known, just finding peace inside your bones. And maybe that's enough for me to keep wandering endlessly across this midnight sea, toward whatever's meant to be. I'm a midnight ronin', lost beneath the neon sky. Midnight ronin', where the lonely spirit rides. Midnight ronin', walking through the pouring rain. Midnight ronin', finding beauty in the pain. Midnight ronin', with the moonlight as my guide. Midnight ronin', and the endless road beside. Midnight ronin', forever moving through the night. Midnight ronin', chasing distant city lights. Yeah, yeah. No kingdom to return to, no master left to serve. only the moon, the road, and the dream. Still walking, still searching, still free. Midnight whispers, ghosts of yesterday, a crown nobody sees, but I feel the weight. Phantom crown. Yeah. Walking through the city while the world is asleep, carrying secrets that I promised I would keep. Moonlight painting silver on the avenue. Every shadow feels familiar, every dream feels true. I remember being young with an empty hand, trying to build a kingdom nobody could understand. They laughed at the vision living in my mind. Now I'm standing where I said I'd be in time. Still the silence follows everywhere I go. Success got a way of hiding what you know. People see the victory shining from afar, never see the lonely nights beneath the stars. Every road I travel left a mark inside. Every storm I survived became a guide, and every sacrifice echoes to my soul, like invisible chains wrapped around my goals. I wear a phantom crown, nobody sees it now, but I can feel the weight every time I look around. Phantom crown, floating in the dark, a kingdom built from scars and dreams inside my heart. Phantom crown, silent but profound, lost among the shadows, yet I never back down. Neon reflections dripping from the rainy streets, every heartbeat moving with the melody. Life feels like a movie filmed in black and blue, searching for a truth hidden beyond the view. I've seen friends disappear like smoke in the wind. I watched endings become places to begin. Every goodbye left a lesson in disguise. Every tear became wisdom in my eyes. The city keeps talking through the midnight haze, reminding me of all my forgotten days. The nights when doubt was louder than my faith, and every step forward felt a little late. But somehow I kept moving through the noise, following the echo of an inner voice, telling me the darkness wasn't meant to stay, just another chapter on the way. I wear a phantom crown, nobody sees it now, but I can feel the weight every time I look around. Phantom crown, floating in the dark, a kingdom built from scars and dreams inside my heart. Phantom crown, silent but profound, lost among the shadows, yet I never back down. The crown is invisible, the burden is real. The world sees success, but never the battles, never the fear, never the nights spent questioning everything. Still, the stars keep shining, and so do I. Yeah. Now the skyline glows beneath the violet moon. The night feels eternal, but it ends too soon. Every light above me tells a different tale of people who kept going even when they failed. I've learned power isn't something you can hold. It isn't measured by silver or gold. It's waking up and facing every fear, even when the destination isn't clear. Every kingdom eventually fades away, every legend slowly turns to gray, but character remains when the lights grow dim. That's the place where victories begin.
I wear a phantom crown, brighter than before, forged inside the fire of every open door. Phantom crown, floating through the night, guided by the stars and the never-ending light. Phantom crown, I finally understand the kingdom wasn't out there, it was always in my hands. Phantom crown, no fear remains, just the rhythm of the city flowing through my veins. Moonlight, empty streets, quiet dreams, silent king. No throne, no kingdom, no applause. Just a soul still moving, still rising, still believing. Under the phantom crown.
Cherry blossoms falling in the midnight rain. Old memories still calling my name. This is Sakura Revenge. Yeah. I remember cold nights under neon skies, broken dreams reflected in my tired eyes. Walking through the city where the shadows dance, lost inside a story that I never planned. Everybody said I'd never make it far, just another lonely soul chasing stars. But pain became the fuel in my veins. Now every scar shines brighter than the chains. Back when my heart felt frozen like snow, nobody knew the battles below. I smiled outside, but inside I burned. Every lesson came from bridges I turned. Now the wind carries whispers through the trees, cherry blossom floating with the breeze. Every petal falling tells a tale of a warrior who refused to fail. Sakura revenge, I'm rising again from the ashes of the nights that never end. Revenge, feel it in the wind. Every wound became the reason that I win. Cherry blossoms fall, but I still stand tall. Through the darkness I survived it all. Sakura revenge, this is my return. Now watch the whole world burn. I spent years trying to silence the pain, walking through storms in the pouring rain. Lost friends, lost trust, lost pieces of me, still searching for the man I wanted to be. The city kept moving while I stood still, trying to rebuild what the world tried to kill. Every heartbreak cut the mark so deep, turning to promises I chose to keep. Late night trains and empty stations, long conversations with frustrations, dreaming about places I'd never seen, holding on to hope when life got mean. The moon watched quietly from above while I learned the difference between fear and love. And now those same streets know my name. The boy who left came back changed. Sakura revenge, I'm rising again from the ashes of the nights that never end. Sakura revenge, feel it in the wind. Every wound became the reason that I win. Cherry blossoms fall, but I still stand tall. Through the darkness I survived it all. Sakura revenge, this is my return. Now watch the whole world burn. Listen, I came from the bottom where nobody cared, built every dream with the weight that I carried. No shortcuts, no silver spoon, just endless nights beneath the moon. Everybody loves success, but nobody sees the scars. Nobody sees the lonely roads of the nights beneath the stars. I was fighting silent wars while pretending I was fine. Now every setback from my past turned into a mountain I can climb. Yeah, that's the difference, the difference stopped moving. Even when my heart was bleeding, I kept proving to myself that I could become more. Now I'm standing where I dreamed back when I was unsure. The cherry blossoms fall around my feet, like old chapters finally accepting defeat. Every petal drifting into the night feels like another reason to keep the light. I don't hate the people who doubted me, they became the fire that set me free. Every closed door pushed me ahead, every goodbye shaped the path I led. Now I walk slow through Tokyo dreams. Nothing is exactly how it seems. The brightest stars come after dark. The deepest scars create the strongest heart. If tomorrow brings another fight, is my revenge. Cherry blossoms drifting, neon lights fading, old wounds healing, new legends awaken me. Sakura revenge under the midnight sky, forever. Sakura revenge. Forever.
Yeah. Ancient skies, golden dawn, lanterns glowing beyond the mountains, a kingdom built on honor, a kingdom built on dreams. Welcome to the Samurai Kingdom. Yeah. Far beyond the valleys where the wild rivers run stands a kingdom of warriors beneath the rising sun. Castle towers reaching high into the morning light, guarded by generations who were raised to do what's right. The banners wave proudly in the mountain breeze, cherry blossoms drifting softly through the ancient trees. Every stone road carries stories from the past, of legends who stood strong and made their honor last. I was born in these lands where the dragons fly, where the moon lights the forests and the eagles rule the sky. Learned that strength isn't measured by the wars you win, but by the battles that you conquer deep within. The elders used to tell me when I was young, a kingdom isn't built by the sharpness of a sword alone, son. It's built by loyalty, respect, and sacrifice, the things that keep a flame alive through the darkest night. Welcome to the Samurai Kingdom, where the stars shine bright and the spirits never fade. Welcome to the Samurai Kingdom, where every dream is forged like a warrior's blade. Samurai Kingdom, standing strong through the centuries. Samurai Kingdom, forever living in our memories. Night falls slowly over rooftops made of gold. Lantern lights begin to glow as the evening grows cold. The marketplace is quiet, the rivers gently flow, and the kingdom shines beneath the silver moon's glow. I walk along the castle walls, looking down below, watching families tell stories by the firelight's glow. Children chasing dreams bigger than the sky, believing they can touch the stars if they only try. The kingdom isn't perfect, every place has scars. Every generation faces challenges and wars, but what makes us stronger isn't never falling down, it's standing back up every time we hit the ground. I've seen storms roll through and darken every day, seen the strongest warriors almost lose their way, yet somehow the spirit of the kingdom always stay, like an eternal flame that never fades away. Welcome to the Samurai Kingdom, where the stars shine bright and the spirits never fade. Welcome to the Samurai Kingdom, where every dream is forged like a warrior's blade. Samurai Kingdom, standing strong through the centuries. Samurai Kingdom, forever living in our memories. Listen, can you hear the drums echoing through the mountains? Can you see the lanterns lighting up the night? This is more than a kingdom, more than a crown, more than a throne. It's a way of life. Now the moon hangs high above the sleeping land, casting silver shadows across the ancient sand. And I realize kingdoms aren't only made of stone, they're built inside the hearts of the people who call them home. Every farmer in the fields, every guard at the gate, every dreamer chasing visions bigger than their fate. Every poet writing stories underneath the stars plays a part in making this kingdom what we are. Time keeps moving forward like a river to the sea, bringing new beginnings and new opportunities. But some things were made forever, no matter what may come. The courage to keep fighting and the strength to overcome. So if you ever lost beneath a cloudy sky, remember every kingdom started with a dream inside. And the greatest throne you'll ever truly own is the peace you build within your soul. Welcome to the Samurai Kingdom, where the stars shine bright and the spirits never fade.
story deserves to be told. Forever bold. The lanterns slowly dim. The castle stands silent. The mountains watch over the land. And the kingdom dreams of tomorrow, of new legends, of new warriors, of endless horizons. The throne may change, the seasons may pass, but the spirit remains. Samurai kingdom, forever rising, forever shining, forever alive. Forever shining, forever alive.
Late night, cold wind through the city. I see the lights fade. Still chasing something they can't take away. Walking through the silence of a sleepless town. Heavy as the crown when nobody's around. Every dream I carry was a battle I fought. Every scar on my soul is a lesson I bought. Street lights flicker like stars in the haze. Lost a few years in 1,000 different ways. People come and go like shadows in the rain, but the fire inside me never changed its name. I remember cold nights with an empty hand, trying to build a kingdom from a grain of sand. No applause, no spotlight, no helping hand. Just faith and a vision only I could understand. Now the skyline glows beneath my feet, but victory and loneliness often meet. Everybody loves the king when the gold shines bright, but nobody sees the darkness in the night. I'm the shadow of the throne, standing here alone. Every road I've known led me to this stone. And the higher I climb, the more I lose sight of the man I was before the crown and the light. Shadow of the throne, still searching for home. Even kings get cold when they're on their own. Yeah, yeah. They see the diamonds, they don't see the dust. See the victory pose, never see the trust that was broken by the ones I held close. Now their names disappear like smoke from a ghost. Every city got a story to tell. Every angel got a memory of hell. I learned that success got a dangerous sound, 'cause the louder it gets, the less truth is found. I've been running through the fog of fame, trying not to forget my own name. Looking in the mirror, asking who I became, 'cause the crown and the throne never play fair games. Still I move with the rhythm of a wounded heart, building new worlds while they fall apart. And if tomorrow takes everything I own, at least I know I walk this road alone. I'm the shadow of the throne, standing here alone. Every road I've known led me to this stone. And the higher I climb, the more I lose sight of the man I was before the crown and the light. Shadow of the throne, still searching for home. Even kings get cold when they're on their own. Slow down, breathe now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The moon don't care about the gold you wear. The stars don't judge if you're rich or scared. And when the kingdom fades into the dark, only your soul remembers who you are. I hear the echoes in the midnight sky, whispering truths money can't buy. Maybe the throne was never the prize. Maybe the journey opened my eyes. So I keep moving through the endless night, carrying dreams like a fading light. Not for the power, not for the fame, just for the feeling that started the flame. The city sleeps while I'm still awake, counting every risk that I chose to take. Every loss became a piece of the art. Every broken road led back to my heart. If I fall tomorrow, let the story be told that I
never sold my soul for gold. That I stood through storms when the sky turned black, and found my own way when there was no path. The throne may crumble, the crown may rust, but purpose remains when kingdoms turn dust. And long after the world forgets my name, the fire inside will burn the same. I'm the shadow of the throne, standing here alone. Every road I've known led me to this stone. And the higher I climb, the more I realize the crown was never worth the price of my life. Shadow of the throne, no longer alone, 'cause I finally found the strength inside my soul. Yeah. Late night reflections, no kingdom lasts forever. No throne survives time, but the heart, the dream, the fire lives on.
Can you hear it? Not every storm makes a sound. Some thunder lives deep inside. Silent thunder. Yeah. Late night driving through the city glow. Street lights painting gold across the road. Window down, letting cold wind flow. Thinking about things nobody knows. I've been carrying dreams in a quiet way. Never need a noise just to make them stay. Every step forward, every passing day, building a future from yesterday. People talk loud, trying to own the room, but real power doesn't always bloom. Like lightning hidden behind the moon, waiting patiently for the perfect moment soon. I've seen heartbreak dressed in a smile, seen strong souls walking an extra mile. Life gets rough, but it's all worthwhile when you finally discover your style. I'm the silent thunder, rolling underneath the sky. I don't need a scream or wonder, I keep my fire alive. Silent thunder, moving through the darkest rain. Silent thunder, growing stronger through the pain. Yeah, ocean waves crashing against the shore, teaching lessons I ignored before. Everything leaves and returns once more, like footprints fading from the floor. Some nights feel heavy on the chest, some days don't bring out your best, but every storm becomes a test and every lesson becomes a quest. I remember times I wanted to quit, watching hope slowly lose its grip, standing on the edge of it, trying not to let my spirit slip. But somehow I found another spark, a tiny light inside the dark, guiding me when life got hard, like a compass hidden in my heart. The silent thunder, rolling underneath the sky. I don't need to scream or wonder, I keep my fire alive. Silent thunder, moving through the darkest rain. Silent thunder, growing stronger through the pain. Yeah, I don't need applause to know my worth, don't need attention to walk this earth. Every blessing started with a curse, every ending somehow gave rebirth. Slow motion life in a fast lane world, watching all the chaos swirl and twirl. Everybody chasing diamonds and pearls, while I'm chasing pieces of smoke unfurls. Late night thoughts on the neon signs, looking for meaning between the lines. Every sky tells a story of mine, every setback helped me redefine who I am and who I'll be. Standing where the ocean meets the sea, learning that true strength comes free when you finally become who you're meant to be. Midnight clouds float floating overhead, carrying words that were never said. Thoughts spinning circles inside my head like old photographs slowly turning red. But I've learned not to fear the unknown. Not every path needs to be shown. Some roads are meant to walk alone until they lead you safely home. The stars above keep shining bright, even hidden beyond our sight. Just because they're out of view tonight doesn't mean they lost their light. So I keep moving calm and slow, just in places I don't yet know, following wherever the winds may blow, toward horizons with a softer glow. Silent thunder, rolling underneath the sky. No need to scream or wonder, I keep my fire alive. Silent thunder, moving through the darkest rain. Silent thunder, growing stronger through the pain. Silent thunder, hidden power deep inside. Silent thunder, like a wave beneath the tide. Silent thunder, never fading from the fire. Silent thunder, shining through the longest night. Yeah. The loudest storms aren't always heard. Strongest hearts don't always speak. Keep moving, keep growing, keep believing. Silent thunder still rolling through the night. The cherry blossoms fall. The old empire fades into the mist. One warrior remains. The last shogun. Shining on a silent road, ancient stories hidden where the river flows. Walking through the shadows nobody knows, carrying the weight that destiny chose. The city changed but the stars remained, old memories drifting through the rain. Every victory came with pain, every lesson carved into my name. I hear the echoes of forgotten days, samurai spirits lost in the haze, watching over all the different ways life unfolds inside this maze. The world moves fast but I move slow, following paths only I know, like a lone leaf riding the flow toward a place where lost dreams go. I am the last shogun, standing beneath the moon. Last shogun, singing an ancient tune. Last shogun, walking through the night alone. Last shogun, with a heart carved out of stone. Yeah. Cherry blossoms dancing in the wind, reminding me where I've been. Every battle fought within made me stronger than I've ever been. Old temple sleeping under stars, holding memories of distant wars. Every scar tells who we are, every wound became a guiding star. The kingdom faded long ago, but the spirit still continues to grow, like bamboo standing through the snow. Learning how to bend and never fold. I don't chase riches or the spotlight glow, I don't need a throne to let it show. The strongest fire burns below, deep inside the soul. I am the last shogun, standing beneath the moon. Last shogun, singing an ancient tune. Last shogun, walking through the night alone. Last shogun, with a heart carved out of stone. Yeah, I learned patience from the falling rain, learned wisdom from enduring pain. Learned strength when I had nothing to gain, and still found reasons to remain. Every sunrise brought another test, every sunset taught me rest. Life ain't about being the best, it's about surviving every quest. The sword I carry isn't made of steel, it's made of faith in what I feel. Built from every wound that had to heal, every moment that became real. I walk quietly through the noise, never distracted by the world's decoys. Because peace is something you can't buy, it's something you find inside. Far beyond the mountain line, the horizon glows one final time. Silver clouds begin to shine, like poetry without a rhyme. I think about the years gone by, the people who said goodbye, the dreams that learned to fly beneath the endless sky. Maybe every ending starts anew, maybe every storm reveals the view, maybe every path we travel through leads us closer to the truth. So I keep walking through the night, following the pale moonlight, trusting everything will be alright, as long as hope remains inside. I am the last shogun, standing beneath the moon. Last shogun, singing an ancient tune. Last shogun, walking through the night alone. Last shogun, with a heart carved out of stone. Last shogun, guardian of forgotten dreams. Last shogun, nothing's ever what it seems. Last shogun, still rising when the darkness comes. Last shogun, forever beneath the stars above. Yeah. The empire is gone, the banners have fallen, the legends have faded, but one spirit remains.